Michigan wins 29-7. Afterwards, there's been video out there of one Michigan player getting jumped by what appears to be 9 Michigan State players. The AD, Ward Manuel, talked about it after the game. Jim Harbaugh talked about it after the game. This is as ugly as it gets in a post-game situation.
Yeah, I don't know why we're still waiting for a decision here. I mean, there's no way these guys should remain on the football team. I mean, it's simply outrageous behavior. I mean, it borders on criminal behavior. Again, I'm just saying what it looks like without knowing everything about it. But I mean, I have a lot of respect for Mel Tucker, and if he doesn't kick these guys off the team, then I don't know how he's going to be able to face the music.
You can't, Paul, when you're a head coach. And I'll say this, look, Nick Saban isn't off the hook for the Jermaine Burton situation.
No.
I mean, I still think there are things that need to be dealt with there with some of the video that's come out. So I want to be
terrible.
This isn't, we're not just picking on Mel Tucker. But when you look bigger picture, at the end of the day, these college football teams are representative of an academic university. And you know what school presidents and academics don't like to deal with? They don't like to deal with when the athletic program or the football team makes the bigger name of a university look bad. They just don't deal with that.
Yeah, and again, I don't know what goes into this. I mean, to let them play again this year would be unconscionable. Whether they have a path back, and again, you're talking about a lot of players, and the culpability, it might be different for everyone. But I'm just saying that it's such a bad look that there's no word salad that you can offer to defend their behavior.
And Michigan State, by the way, 3-5 on the season. Michigan 8-0. Both teams going in a completely different direction. But when we saw that video, and that video started to emerge last night post game, you don't even know what even gets to the point where there's one Michigan player at Michigan Stadium. By the way, you'd think there'd be a pack of them. How that one player even got into, I don't know enough to know. I know what the video showed.
I've only seen one video of it, Matt. What I really liked and shook my head about was there's some guy videotaping the whole thing. It's one thing to get in the middle of 9 people to try to break up a fight, but if you're close enough to videotape it, could you not be screaming to get somebody? I mean, there had to be people fairly close by.
There were police officers.
Yeah, well, this guy was getting pummeled, but that one guy is videotaping it instead of screaming to an officer, "Get over here! We need some help."
I've seen a couple of angles of it, and I still can't believe there wasn't anyone hopping in. It took the Michigan player to kind of just have enough. He just walked out of there without fighting. You can see in the video, he just gets up and just walks.
Right.
I mean, look, there are some things that college football is makes it the greatest sport on the planet. And it's sometimes the pregame jawing at each other and getting everybody. There's zero place for that.
No. I am confident they'll do the right thing, and that call me naive at the end of the day if they don't, because I feel like Mel Tucker is somebody who understands the bigger picture, and this season is. A year ago, I think it was a year ago this weekend, he got the extension in the new contract. I mean, he's had a good laugh, hasn't he?
Yeah, 365 days will come at you quickly.
Thanks for watching ESPN on YouTube. For live streaming sports and premium content, subscribe to ESPN+.